So now I'm going to show you how I reuse the pods, because from what I read on Amazon, most people have an issue with this brand because these pods are very, very expensive. So look, you see, this was just reused. So now I have to make sure that it becomes nice and straight. So now this little thingy right here, it also has to be straightened. See this? I'm using a pen for this because this has to push this button in. But in order for this button to be pushed in and have enough strength to be pushed in, this thing has to be nice and straight. And because the foil is ripped, there's nothing holding it here, we have to add something in order to add the tension. Another thing I want you to notice, this little groove right here, this thing actually pushes this button in. This foil that stays on the pod, I fold the foil in here in order to make sure that it has enough strength to or tension to push that button in. Also, I'm using simple plastic wrap that I have at home, and I just use it. You saw it, I just use it, and I'm going to reuse it again. So a lot of people were saying that this brand is being very wasteful by making us use the pods, but I guess we are making this planet cleaner by reusing the pods as many times as the plastic can handle it. So I'm actually going to put it inside here. So now I have to add the saline solution of sea salt with baking soda. I also put in chamomile, that's why it's yellow. So here's a fill line, and I'm going to fill it. I use boiled water, and it's a little bit warm. So now I'm putting this in. If you listen, I hope you can hear it. It's going to have a click. You should hear. Do you hear that? Okay, so now we're closing it. Okay, it's a little tight. So now I want the water to go to the other side. So I'm turning this, and let's go. So this is my second time. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So, I have to be careful blowing my nose because I do feel it in my ears. And let's see. So, alright, can you see it? There are some boogers at the bottom, and they're actually solid boogers, and there's some snot around here. Okay, so now I'm going to go get this out, and I'll be back. I am back, putting this in. I'm turning this, I'm opening this. Was a little tight this time around. So you see, I reused the pod. And I'm going to be using the same piece. So you see, it's all, once again, it's all messed up. So I have to make it nice and straight. Okay, I'm feeling it in my ears right now because I blew my nose too hard. Okay, so see, it's nice and straight everywhere. Okay, I am fixing this foil here. I'm going to rip this in half. Let's see if I'm able to use it this way so it won't be too tight. Okay, so all we need is the tension, and the plastic is able to hold very well. so I'm using it. Okay. Okay, up to the line. Putting in the thingy, listening for the click. Yeah, you hear that? So it's gonna go. Perfect. And I already turned it to flow the other way.